Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. This is the first meeting between the Edmonton Oilers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. And if you've been paying any attention today in the news, there are players from a number of different teams throughout the league that are dropping like flies and being put on COVID protocol. Could this be the last week we see of the NHL in a while? Who knows? It's a bit kind of scary. I don't want it to go back to that. I want a full season of NHL hockey. So I'm taking this one in. Welcome to all the Leafs fans out there. Thanks for watching. All right, we start things off tonight with Ryan McLeod being put on COVID protocol and our coach, Dave Tippett. That leaves room for Tyler Benson to come in and Kyle Turris to come in as well, who, takes a shot in the first period and hits the crossbar. Making an impact? Yeah, fourth line, not that many minutes. Hey, you hit the crossbar, you're creating a chance, it's a good shot to take. He did well. It was at the end of a power play. Now, this has been a really fun period to watch. We're seeing, I think the shot total was about 12-12 at the end of the period. It's been fun to watch. We've got Warren Foegele on the first line with Connor McDavid and Jesse Puljujärvi. It's going to be a neat looking line. We've got the dry line. They create a great chance right off the bat. Muzzin turns the puck over to Ryden Nugent-Hopkins, who fakes the shot, gets it over to an open Draisaitl, who completely misses a wide open net. Oh, he's regretting that one. It could very easily be a 1-0 game at this point. We see a number of great chances. A line that stuck out for me for the Oilers has been the Sevier, Derek Ryan, and Cassian line. They've created a number of chances in the offensive zone. They've been playing really solid. Now, that being said, we get our first power play, and it's from kind of a stupid penalty from Tavares. I'd be kind of frustrated. Kind of an interference penalty. Not a great one to take. Edmonton pours it on a bit, but the Maple Leafs kill it off, and Zach Kassian takes a penalty in the meantime. And the Maple Leafs get a power play right after our power play expires, and the Oilers kill that one off as well. This has been a pretty wide open game. We see a really great chance from an open William Nylander who slides behind the defense and does a nice little deke, and Koskinen makes a huge blocker save on him. There has been a number of great chances. We see Bunting making a couple good plays. There's a missed call on Duncan Keith for a high stick on Bunting. Don't know how that's missed, but am I surprised? No. The officiating this year has been god-awful. God-awful. They're calling things that they normally let go and not calling some pretty obvious blatant things. I've gone on about this before, but this game has been a lot of fun to watch. Campbell's made a couple good saves. Koskinen's been standing on his head. And then, late in the period, we take a stupid penalty in the offensive zone. It's Draisaitl trying to get by a defender, making a couple stupid extra moves, pulling his head down, and quickly, right on that power play, Tavares gets the puck over to Austin Matthews, who absolutely makes no mistake at all. Why would he? He's one of the best scorers in the league. And bang, 1-0 Maple Leafs. That is how this period ends. This game has been a lot of fun to watch. 2 more periods. It's been exciting. I hope it gets more exciting. But again, the Oilers are playing from behind. Seems to be their MO. Good God, they got to break out of this 5-game losing skid. Fun game. See what happens in the second. Second period comes and Edmonton is pouring on the pressure. They are hemming the Leafs in their zone. They're creating chances. It's looking good. At some point, they're going to bury it. They're creating lots, and then all of a sudden, Toronto comes down, and guess who's on the doorstep? Takes the puck to the front of the net, gets it past Koskinen. It's Wayne Simmons. No goalie interference. That's a good goal. And you know what? Takes the air out of the tires for the Oilers. That little blinking light on the dashboard's coming on. Low tire pressure. So frustrating. Devon Shore takes a bad penalty. It's tripping. You know what? We kill off that power play. Soon after, we get another Leafs goal. It's a TJ Brody shot from the point. It tips off McDavid's stick and past Koskinen. Now, each of these goals have not been Koskinen's fault at all. He had no chance on the Matthews goal. He had no chance with Simmons there. And the tip just got by him. Super frustrating, especially when this has been one of the best games they've played probably in their last 8 games. They're pouring on the pressure. They're creating chances. They're doing everything right. They just can't seem to get a goal. And, we had a power play where Draisaitl had another great chance, and it looked like Campbell may have gotten a glove on it, but it went wide. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, and at the beginning of the period, Darnell Nurse walked through a bunch of Leafs players and put a really nice shot on Campbell. Campbell made the save. Right now, we're heading into the third period, down 3-0. Worst lead in hockey, but at the same time, super frustrating to watch, especially as an Oilers fan in a 5-game slump. No puck luck. It's been awful. So let's see what they can do in the third period. They have got to turn it on and put the pedal to the metal and just pepper Campbell, because that's all they can do. Let's see what happens in the third. All right, third period comes. That 3-0 lead at about 6 minutes in is cut down. 3-1. We get a bouncing puck from Kaskian all the way to Colton Sevier, who buries it. 3-1. We've still got some fire in the tank. Yes, I said fire and tank. That means it's going to explode, right? The offense is going to explode. No, because right away, right after, William Nylander wheels around the net in the offensive zone, passes the puck out front for Tavares. It's too far ahead for him to get a stick on it, but Morgan Riley quickly nabs it, wrists it, top shelf, bang, extends the lead. It's a 4-1 lead for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And after that, it's just a game of keep away and keep out of the zone. They're keeping Edmonton out. They're holding them out of the zone. It's frustrating to watch. They took the wind out of the sails. And near the end of the game, Matthews gets the puck in the offensive zone, keeps it from leaving. Walks in, high slot, wrister, beats Koskinen, 5-1. Jack Campbell stole this game for the Maple Leafs. I think that the Oilers outplayed the Maple Leafs, in this game. They created better chances, but the Maple Leafs capitalized on many of the chances that they needed to. And that's a win. And you know what else we saw at the end of this game? We saw a jersey thrown on the ice. Team's 16-11. They've got a winning record. They're going to be fine. And someone takes their jersey and hucks it on the ice. Sure, it's a 6-game losing skid, but come on. There's just no real puck luck going the Oilers' way right now. They're going to snap out of it. Toronto went through this at the beginning of the year. Every team faces adversity. Grow up. It frustrates me because that's like $300, a jersey with a name on it. I just think of like other ways that money can be spent and used, and like what a waste that is. Anyways, whatever. It's becoming such a regular occurrence in the league that it's almost meaningless. So, give that jersey away to a charity, a school to auction off. Who knows? Who cares? But insane. So, you know what? The Oilers lose it. It's a 6-game losing streak. Good God, they need to snap out of that and snap out of it quick here, because this is a slide to hell that they're on, and I'm hoping they can stop themselves and pull themselves back up like Ralphie in A Christmas Story when he's trying to get back up to Santa from the slide. Anyways, this has been a Willy Weighs In. Thank you so much for watching. Leafs fans, thanks for taking the time to watch as well. Make sure you take the time to click subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you think. And watch the main pod with myself, Baron, Pilon, and Sanjay. Take care.